never wanted, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be.
Yo, so here it is, guys. Here is the off-white camo on the Spitfire, and what do you think I'm gonna say? It looks amazing. It looks great. It looks absolutely sexy. It looks sexy. Look how amazing this looks, yo. So I made this off-white camo. Took a little bit longer than usual to make this camo. This is a little bit of a more advanced tutorial, but you know what? It looks great. It takes the time to make things look great just like that, okay? I'm gonna show you on a few different guns, and we're gonna go into the tutorial. Okay, so here it is on the GKS. Looks pretty good on here too. I tried to put it onto the variant, but it didn't really look that good to me, so I just put it on the regular one. On the class that I have in the montage, I did have a long barrel and also operator mods, so it looked a lot different than this, but this is pretty much what it looks like on the GKS. And finally, here it is on the ICR. Looks really, really good on the ICR. I love it. So guys, let me know what you think this looks the best on, and right now we are going to go into the tutorial, man. Make sure you guys leave a like for more of these, and let me know in the comments right now what kind of camos you guys want to see next. Let's get into this. Yo, so here we have it. We have the off-white industrial belt camo, the best off-white camo. I'm telling you guys right now, right here we have the industrial belt going across it. I think that's the coolest thing about this, because when I would see those on pictures, that's the one thing that stood out to me most. And I got the little red stitching on it, perfect too. I'm going to show you guys right now how to make this camo for yourself with easy steps, and also with all of my locations that I use for each of these and all the scaling, everything like that. We're going to go onto the emblem editor right here. See, I have my first off-white right there, so we're gonna go create a new one. To start off, we're gonna go to patterns, and we're gonna go down to these lines. They're called barred. So right there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off making our bars. Make that right there. We're going to copy and paste it. We're gonna put it right at the end, just like that. And we're gonna make this smaller. And we're going to fit these right on the edge right here. So we're going to fit this one. Actually, you can change the color of this and see right here that it'll change red, so you'll be able to line this easier, just like that. So we want to make the bars as long as possible. Okay, just like that. That's good. So we're going to make these white again. Open up all these, copy and paste these all, and just make one more line, just so we have enough room for any gun that we want to do. Okay, so we're gonna link these all together and just keep this as a background, just like that. Oh, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the industrial belt. So we're gonna go to our whole square right here, and we're gonna make this very, very long. For the color, we're gonna go to yellow, and we're gonna go down to the middle yellow. Don't click on the actual color yet, so just hover over it and press the middle button on the PS4, and also select for the Xbox. And it's gonna take you to this color mixer. You want to go down and put it to around 175. Just like that. Okay, and then press the middle button again. It will take you to here, and you just click X, and there you go. Now you have your special little yellow right there. What I did for my scale is, see, I have it on X on 0, 138, so I have it around there. So we're gonna go to patterns again, and we're gonna go down to these cross hatches right now. You want to fit it all the way down it. And for every single one, you want to put it on this dark gray right here and put the opacity. So to edit the opacity, you use the right and left bumpers of your controller. So there, you just put down the opacity by pressing the left bumper. And we're going to put it to, let's say, 15%. All right, now what we're going to do is copy and paste each. It's just to give it a little bit of texture. All right, just like that, we have that done. Okay, so next we're gonna do is the actual text. Just as a background, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a whole square just like this. So just to cover up the background, and we're going to be making this square black. Okay, so now we're gonna be making the actual off-white text. We're gonna start off by going to type and going to the O. Now, you guys can use the default lettering if you really want to, but for me, I like making the actual thing, just like the Supreme Camo. I like making the actual font. It makes it look a lot more genuine, so it'll be more believable to be an off-white camo. So right here, we're gonna be right here. We're gonna have the scale X 90 and Y negative 131. Negative 90, negative 131. Okay, so now we're gonna start up on the F. Okay, so I made it a little bit bigger so to start on the F. So we're gonna go to whole square. I'm gonna turn this blue for 1 second so we can copy the background right here for the white, just so we can get the thickness of this perfect, just so all of them can match. So right here, it's just like that. All right, so scale is going to be at 178 and Y 97, just like that. Negative 178 and negative 97, just like that. And we're going to click on free scale, which we're already on free scale. That's what you have to do. I'm going to click up and make this to, we got to keep this together, man. So for me, it's going to be at like 179 or 180 the entire time. So make sure you guys keep it at that. We're going to make this back to white. Just like that. So when editing it, it's going to change the X, and that's what you don't want to do. We're going to turn it just a little bit, just to give it the italic look. That spacing is about good. Copy and paste that, and we're going to make it small again. And just going to go like this. And make sure these are straight. So put it at a rotation of 90, just so it's perfect. We're going to click on the right analog stick and then make this smaller. So I'm going to put this at about, so that's what our things are always going to look like. So it's always going to be 193 and 109 for the sidebars. And you're going to be using those sidebars a lot too. Put that together at the top, copy and paste that, and put it at the bottom right here. Put it a little bit more in that. Okay, sick. Now what we're going to do is put these all together. And then do that, just do your little copy and paste, and now you are done with the off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be putting the dash. What you're going to do for that, just go to whole square, click on the right analog stick, and make it really small. Make sure it's the same thickness, so let's just match the thickness on these F right here. So 194 and 155, just like that. And you want to put it just at the mark of this F right here, so just at the line. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be copy and pasting a lot of our old bars. So we're going to take this F right here, this part of the F. We're going to copy that, paste it, put it all the way down here. So you want to do for the white is just obviously make a little thing like this. We're going to put this at 350. So look at my scale, look at my rotation right there. So we're going to put this at the bottom. Copy and paste that, rotate that. I'm gonna put a rotation on 15. So now what you want to do for the second part of the W, so link these together, copy and paste it, and then you can make the second one just like this. And close it together just like that. And just like that, you are good. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the F again, this same bar of the F, and we're gonna use those right now. So let's go to the H. I'm gonna copy and paste that F. Okay. And now we're gonna be making the H. Now for the bar across the H, we're going to be going back and stealing one of the F's again. So copy that, bring it back. And now we're going to be bringing it down here. Putting that across just like that. Perfect. Now for the I, all you want to do is legit just steal that bar that you made for the second part of the H or the first, doesn't matter. And just put it off to the side. Just like that, and now you have your eye. Sick. Right now we're getting a little bit bigger, so what we're gonna do is we're going to get all of these right here. We're gonna link everything together and just make it smaller. The T and the E are next, and those are very easy. So we're gonna copy and paste that I, put that over here, And then we're going to take that line that we made for the H. We're going to bring it back. There we go. And we're just going to make the top of the T. That a little bit closer. Just get that together. Okay. Now we're going to be on our E, man. We're almost done. We're almost done. Copy and paste that bar. Copy and paste that bar. Put that right there. Then get that bar for the T. That top bar. Put it right on the end. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller at this point. So so I click down the right analog stick and then just make it a little bit smaller so those bars can be a little bit different because they are like that on the actual logo. Let's put it like that. Right at the bottom. And just like that. We got our white. There we go. Now we're going to finish up the W. See, it is looking a little bit bad. So we're going to go to our tools. We're going to get this whole square and we're going to make it very, very small. We're going to put the square right in the middle right here. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be very small at the end, but hey man, all up to you guys. There we go. Now we have our off-white logo done. We're going to link everything together and make it smaller. Just like that, just so you can fit the white at the end. So we're gonna go find the first one. So right here we have the edge of our W. Right here is the first thing we did, and we're just going to link every single part of the white part of the logo. So just go right up till the end right there. So now we have our white. We're going to put this at the top over here. Don't want to change any of the scaling. Okay, you want to keep it the same size. Right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a line just so everything is nice and even. You can see how the white is a little bit taller, so we're just gonna up that a little bit just so it's right above it. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna take away this thing right here, so just delete that. And there we go. Now we're starting off on our off-white right there. There we go. One more thing you guys want to do too, we're gonna put a TM at the end of our off-white. So just put that nice, like the way you want it. Okay, just like that. And we're going to make our TM. So there is a little TM. You guys can just use the normal type because you don't want to use any more layers than you have to, and this is going to be very small. It's not really going to matter. Scaling for this is going to be a little bit different. Just try to make these at the halfway point of the E, so just right above that middle bar, just like that. So now we got our off-white TM. I'm going to link these all together. There we go. Now we got our off-white. We're going to make this black, just like that. And to make it a little bit better, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to lower the opacity. So you guys can do that by just, again, just clicking the left bumper while you're selecting it. It will make it see-through. That's what opacity is. I'm going to go put it to 95 just so the stitching can go through the black a little bit. So we're looking good right now. It doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be moving the yellow bar across. Now we're going to link all of these right now. Link all of these just like that. So you have that yellow bar and you want to get it perfect on where you want it. So we're going to put this at a rotation of, let's say 27. We're going to copy and paste this yellow. Just like that. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna put the off-white right here. Make it just put that at the same rotation, so 27. Now we're gonna be working on two more things, guys. Two more things. I know you guys are now tired. You guys just want to have your camo done, but right now we're gonna be doing two more things to just make it look way better, okay, just to bring it all together. As you see on the off-white industrial belt, there are those red little stitching points. I don't know what those are. I really don't know, but it looks really cool. It gives it another like little edge. So we're gonna go to type and we're going to go to the letter I. Long stick and go to free scale. Make it very, very skinny. Very, very skinny. So but that'll be the scale. I'll say 242 and 195. And now what you want to do is just put it right here so it lines up with all the F's and all the in the E and the H right there. Just like that. Now we're going to select on it, give it the red right there. So you see that middle red right there. That's what we're going to have the color as. And we're going to bring the opacity down. Say to, you want to make it look seen, but not too seen. Say at 30. Copy and paste that, put it down to that next line. Just like that, we have our off-white logo. Now it is time to put it onto our actual gun. So we're going to actually, I'm going to use the red line now. Actually, never mind. Let's make some new ones. Go to tools, go to I again, and let's do this again. So you can make this really, really skinny. Put it at a 297 rotation. Make it at, I would say, put out 197, 197x. And we're gonna make it really, really long. So around like a 140. Or like 240, yeah, 240. 240, then we're gonna make this out 197. Just like that. And we're gonna be making it black. So this is just the outline. What we're gonna do for this too is we're gonna make the opacity. So just go to, let's make it really, let's make it like, I'd say just 95. Doesn't have to be anything more than that. So just 95 opacity, just like that. Copy and paste that, put it at the bottom. Just like that. Now we have our off-white logo done. We're gonna separate everything, and actually what we're gonna do is make this off-white logo black altogether. Separate everything you did, and now we're gonna be pressing the left trigger on your controller. There we go. It'll link all your stuff together. Press the right bumper, and now you'll have your whole set right here. So you can all move it together. And what you want to do is just hover over it while it's all together, and then press R2, save group. We're going to go to our Spitfire just because it looks the best on there. And we're going to go to create new decal groups and go to our latest one right here. There we go. Now we are not done. We're going to be doing one thing right here. We're going to be making a black background. You see right there that there is no black background. So let's go on the whole square on the tools option. Make it really, really big. Make it black. All right. And put it behind it. Just like that. Hey, link all layers again. The left trigger. Do that. Put that together right there. And we're going to move this around. Now what I like to do is I like to put it just like this, like that. And now we are done, man. We are done. Let's go, bro. We're gonna save this right now. Just press start and then save. We're gonna make this off-white belt. Now we are done, man. So now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna put it on our Spitfire. See how it looks. There it is, man. Hey, let's go, man. That is looking really, really good. Put that diamond on there and it looks perfect.